Hey there, I'm Dan Wessels. I'm a composer and I write and produce music for films and visual media. Welcome to Zero to Q. This video series is going to show you how I went from this
Damn it.
to this. From nothing to a completed piece of music that's written to synchronize to film, also known as, hence the title. In the videos that follow, I kept a camera on myself during the entire process of writing and producing an original piece of music for an action scene that's in the film Sauce Boys. Sauce Boys was an IGTV series that eventually got turned into a short film that is now playing a bunch of different film festivals. Unlike this video, there are absolutely zero edits in this series. I'm going to explain what I'm doing and why I think it's a good idea at the time. Later on in the series, you'll even see me go back to earlier decisions and say, I don't like that, I'm going to replace it with this. Who is this series for? Well, I always imagined that this would be written for myself as a college student. The composition program that I was in did not offer a film scoring class, even though that's what I really wanted to do with my career. So I had to piece together lots of different disparate sources to figure out how to actually work with a video and write music to it. The mechanics took a long time to figure out. I'm hoping that by watching this series, you can find a way to speed up that process for yourself. Maybe you're a student, or maybe you are a music creator who has Cubase or Logic Pro or Pro Tools and just wants to figure out the actual mechanics of tailoring your music to a film. Or maybe you're watching this as a film director and you really like what music does for films, but you're not quite sure what to ask from your composer, or you're not quite sure what you can ask for from a composer. How do you have a conversation with your composer? As a director, you probably know a lot about acting and cinematography, lighting, sound, all that stuff, but sometimes music is just a mystery to non-musicians. So hopefully this video series can kind of help demystify that part. Some different things about this series. You may notice that I am sitting in a different room than I am in the rest of these videos. That's because I moved since filming all of this. I also got a haircut. You'll see I've got some pretty long hair post, lockdown. Please keep in mind that everything that follows is not a hard and fast rule. It's just a way that I have found works for me for scoring films. The main thing to keep in mind is, as you're writing music for films, the number one rule is if it sounds good, it is good. Okay? If you're watching a film and your music is in that film and it sounds good to you and it makes the picture work for you, then it's working. It doesn't matter how you got there. I just wanted to put forth a process, right, that you can take some ideas from. So you can take some things that I do, you can reject some things that I do. That's great. Take what you want, leave what you don't. Develop your style. Decide what works for you, what's useful for you, and take it. It's here for me to give. I really hope you enjoy this series, and thanks for watching.